With me is Lamine Konkobo from BBC Afrique. The cannibalism, I think, is rare now, but it makes you think, doesn't it, of President Bokassa a few years ago. How is this going to be addressed now that Jotodia has left?
The cannibalism issue here, you have really to say that many people in the Central African Republic, including those who have the momentum on their side now, the Christians, because this guy actually says he is a Christian who actually ate the leg of a Muslim, they are actually outraged at this. You talk to people there and they would say that it is outrage. This myth about Bokassa, because he is said to have been actually eating human flesh, but nobody actually ever saw him or filmed him eating human flesh. This actually goes to show that people were definitely disturbed by the violences, and this created a hatred that can be manifested in this fashion.
Well, yeah, and the man who carried this out says that the victim was responsible for deaths on his family, and that is why the barbarism, he retaliated against what had happened to his own family. But now that Jotodia has left, he's gone to Benin, so there's an interim leader now, and he says the chaos is over. I mean, that is far too optimistic, isn't it?
Far too optimistic indeed. If you listen to these soldiers who have responded to the call of the chief of the staff this morning, talking to our reporter there, most of them actually can get over the fact that they have been, victims of violence from the Seleka rebels. And what they are saying, we are back to fight for our government. It is not really, the rhetoric right now is not a rhetoric of peace, reconciliation, of embracing the other brother that strayed. This is not the rhetoric yet. So the leadership might say that the chaos is over, but there's a work in the minds that need really to be done.
And what happens, for example, to the Seleka, the fighters, the Muslim fighters who originally came to power with Jotodia? I mean, they're going to have to keep a very low profile, aren't they? And certainly not be able to live in Christian areas for the immediate and perhaps mid-term future.
That's definitely the case. They were fighting to keep a man in power who actually resigned.
So they are the most vulnerable at the moment.
They are the most vulnerable at the moment, and the momentum you have sensed it changed actually a side, and it is on the side of the Christians who think that they have been somehow vindicated by the president's resignation.
All right. Okay. Lamine Konkobo, thank you very much indeed. Lamine Konkobo from BBC.